Yo! Hi everyone. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Hi. Good morning everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome on into the purring ASMR from Squeak, Bubbles, and Ulysses. Ulysses? That's how you say it. Welcome to purring ASMR. We'll be here, not moving for 2 hours. Enjoy. Banger. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today is Friday? Right? I need to double check now. I don't know. It is Friday. It is. I second guess myself. I'll try. Thank you. Thank you for the member. Thank you. It is Friday. We're at the end of the week. It's been a long week. The week wasn't that long, and all of a sudden Thursday happened, and the week became really long out of nowhere. It was crazy. I woke up yesterday at like 5 a.m. It was like, why? And then my body wouldn't let me go back to sleep. Had this crazy dream that I'm unemployed, and it's a crazy dream. Why would that happen, huh, guys? That would never happen, right? oh. Sobbing into my hands. It's been a hell of a week. What a dream. I know, right? Yeah, it's Friday. It's the end of the week, which means that we are one step closer to the weekend, one more step closer to taking a break. I did schedule my weekend off completely, both Saturday and Sunday. Just give myself a little bit of rest. I thought it'd be a good idea. I normally stream on Saturday too. I normally take Sunday off, so that's not a big change, but the Saturday off was a new thing. Oh, big news. Big news. Hold on, let me find it so I get the right date for you guys. Big news. Can you guess what it is? Too bad I'm gonna tell you. On a Saturday, December 6th, GTA VTRP will be back, baby! Let's go! Woohoo! I'm so excited. It's officially out on the 6th of December. We will be streaming live as soon as it launches, which it'll be launching. The very beginning will be at 6 p.m. EST. So currently at the moment it is 12:20 EST. So basically 5.5 hours from now, but on Saturday the 6th. So next Saturday. So next Saturday, yes. I'm so excited. And that'll be running for 1 week with a possible extension of an extra week. Very exciting stuff there. Potentially 2 weeks of GTA. I am very excited. And are you guys excited? Because that means I'm not going to do any stream except for GTA for a whole week straight. Potentially 2. I am excited. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. I am. But yeah, thank you. I wanted to share that right away because it's exciting for me at least. Yeah, let me catch up on the good mornings real quick to everybody. Give me 1 second here. All right. Good morning and welcome in Troy. Good morning, welcome in Himiko. Good morning, welcome in Zajawa. Good morning, welcome in Hammer. Good morning, welcome in IDK. Good morning and welcome in Daniel. Good morning, welcome in Siffy. Good morning, welcome in Frog. Good morning, welcome in Moon. Good morning and welcome in any... Oh, actually, good morning, welcome in Poe. Good morning, welcome in any lurkers and or VOD viewers. You guys having a nice day so far. But yeah, as you can tell, it's already written there in the at the top of chat. Let me sip my tea real quick. Oh, that's so nice and warm. I just made a fresh tea. So good. Second tea of the morning. As the scrolls have foretold, as is written, Ellie the elephant is in the bottom right corner of the screen today. Maybe I'll put her in the bottom left because there are like icons there. Okay, Ellie's in the bottom left today. She's on her way out. So Ellie will be in the bottom left corner of the screen today. And the meaning of that is to give you guys the opportunity to address the elephant in the room, and that is the closure of Globie at the end of the year. Meaning that from 2026 forward, Kohaku will be an independent VTuber, no longer associated with either Globie or Brave Group. I will be on my own. I am lucky enough to acquire my IP. Yesterday and today, I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to just kind of ask questions, whatever it might be. I will try to answer what I can. Obviously, the ones that are just about me and my future stuff, I can answer pretty easily. There are some things I'm keeping under wraps, at least until New Year, just out of respect for my coworkers and my company. But otherwise, I can answer as many things as I can, and anything I can't answer, or I don't know the answer to, I will at least try to point you in the right direction of who to ask or where to ask said question. But yeah, that's kind of the whole point of having the elephant in the room. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know it's an open discussion. That's not really what we're going to be focusing on today. We're just going to be playing Powerwash, yapping as we always do. But because of Ellie being in the room, it means that you guys are allowed to bring it up whenever you want. It won't be considered off topic, because normally I do try to keep streams on topic to a certain level, but whether or not that actually happens, who knows. But today and yesterday, wanted to make sure you knew that it's okay to go ahead and ask whatever you want about that kind of stuff. But now that we're catch up, I thought I saw a couple things. Did you feed the elephant? No, it's a plushie. Where did you steal it? Google Images. At what time? 6 p.m. is when 6 p.m. EST is when the GTA server opens. On Saturday, next Saturday. Is Thursday the reason why we didn't get a 2026 Globie calendar? Yes. I wanted another desk calendar. Will you still be Co? Yes. Kohaku will still exist as my primary streaming source. That wording alone was a hint, and that's all I will dig into that for now. Kohaku will still exist. Very much so. Kohaku Hyouma will still exist. Both the model and the YouTube channel. I will still be streaming here primarily as my main content on YouTube. Still gonna do weekly schedules and do what I can as far as collabs and events and membership content, stuff like that. So Kohaku, I'm not planning to change at all. I do want to do more content going forward. I'm going to try my best to push for it. Like I said, one thing I'm open about, because I think it's completely fine to be open about mental health, and especially when you're trying to get better. I think that's a good thing. That's not something to be ashamed of. We talked about it a bit yesterday and before as well, which is I'm trying currently to get my ADHD diagnosed officially. That way I can get some further help regarding that as far as medication. And with that in mind, there is a good chance that once acquiring that, I'll be able to focus and put in a lot more effort than I have been able to recently. So I'm very, very excited. That means essentially in 2026, we're looking forward to even more content, whether that's more streams, more events, more collaborations, more everything really. I definitely want to work into doing more short videos, as far as like shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels, stuff like that. Just trying to get my reach out there a little bit further, trying to get known a little bit more. Yeah, I think it'd be nice. A lot of stuff I'd like to do. And we'll see how it goes. Biggest question: you have to purchase our IPs, have varying words and announcements. I don't know how much detail I can give on that, so I will simply say yes and no, if that makes sense. I will simply say that at the end of the year, I will acquire my full IP, which means that I will have my full model. I'll have all the art up until this point. I will have all the merchandise art up until this point, most likely. I need to double check on that one, especially the stuff that was officially produced by Globie and Brave. But things like the Kohaku mug, I will have official, like, full IP holding of, so that I'll be able to reproduce the mug, which is something I want to do at a higher quality anyway. I'm gonna sip my tea. Delicious. All my stream assets, all of my covers, all of my videos up to this point, all my streams up to this point. Anything I've done as Kohaku, I will have full rights to, essentially, at the end of the year. And that is, I think, the important part. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail about the other stuff because, again, I'm not sure if I can say yes or no. So I will simply say I'll own all the rights by the end of the year. And also on top of that, that acquisition was not a... I'm trying to use, like, non-specific words as much as I can. It was not a financial burden, is what I will say. Surprisingly enough. Can we have elephant as magic since you banned rodent runecraft? No, it is just a plushie. Mice magic was never real. Never has been real. That was asked yesterday as real as real as well. I know words. Before we start, very important. Squeak. Meow. Bubbles. Meow. Ulysses. Meow. Very good. All right. So, we're playing some Powerwash 2 today. Of course, it's pretty obvious. There should be a 2 here. 2. There we go. Yeah, I'm very excited. I enjoy this game a lot. 2. Perfect. Stolen whimsy from us. Yes, I'm sorry, dude. I'm non-whimsical. It's how it is. You should have known this by now. Oh, these little tools. What the hell am I gonna do with these, dude? I'm a power washer. I pull out the rake. Rake away the dirt from your windows. I really like this game. I'm excited. I can't wait to go forward. Playing more. Oh, that's cute. Wait. Oh, you get a little thing for each everything you clean. You can go here and you can free play. That's so cute. You get little trophies for everything you clean in the career. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. That's really cute. I like that a lot. That is awesome. Awesome. Kitties. Mermaid's gem stolen. Oh no. I think this is like keeping. It's all dirty again. The mayor's house. I think this is like. Oh yeah, this is like the lore. You can like read lore articles in the newspaper. Oh, so cute. That's kind of cool. I like this. All right, let's just hop into it. We're gonna get Clayding and I'll answer that next question in a second. Where is the next one? This one. Teapot tea room. Okay. Start job. Suffer any issues in 2026. I also hope I don't suffer any issues in 2026. I don't know. I say you can't say since you can't ask. Will you in the rest of the voice think you'd still be keep performing Equinox like a new group name? We'll definitely keep doing collabs and stuff. I think personally for me, I don't really I'm not really big into unofficial groups personally. Myself, I like supporting them and like watching them, but I don't think I'd want to be a part of one. Kohaku will be fully independent by the end of the year, starting next year rather. But I do 100% still plan on having streams and collabs together with the boys. We've already actually talked about it. So we are already looking forward to doing stuff like that. Live within Dark Lord's heart, up foolish of me. Be lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Frog. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Alright, let's go find the cats. Very important starting detail of each level. I see gnomes. What are you doing? Yeah. That's what I thought. So many gnomes this time. Jesus. Oh, where are they? Hey, Martinis! Been away for a business trip? Welcome back. Yeah, Globie is also going on a business trip, 2026. Hopefully they come back with the milk eventually, though, because I'm running out of milk for tea. Where are my cats? Dude, they're fucking hidden this time. Holy shit. Oh, wait. I lied. There they are. Hey, Hey! Hey, little guys, hey! So hi, Ghost Man, how are you? Meow! Hi, Suzume. Hello. Consider trying another company after 2025? Yes. I have been asked that. Why is my model so laggy? Hello? Why am I lagging? It's literally Powerwash Sim, bruh. What is, hold on. Computer? Hold on. Jesus Christ, why is Powerwash Simulator eating up 63% of my GPU? Hello? Is my FPS unlimited or something? Hold on. Is there an FPS option? There's no FPS option? That might explain it. That might explain it. Why is there no... Oh, and VSync's on. Ew. Target frame rate unlimited. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Down to 60, you fucking fiend. Yep, there we go. There we go. My graphics went down from it eating 60 to 70% of my graphics down to 35%. That's better. Fucking fiend of a game. Unlimited FPS. Give me a break, man. You don't need that many FPS. You know it. Alright, that's better. Okay. Will I be trying to join other companies? Potentially, yes. There's no official plans at the moment. Yeah, I mean, sure, I might try eventually. It's not like something I'm doing right away. I just kind of want to find my own way right now and just work on myself. But yeah, it is definitely in the cards potentially. So I'm gonna sip tea again. Nice. We have my new apartment this weekend. Ooh, good luck, dude. Sounds fun. All right, we should start with the outside shares, I think is what I want to start with. All right. Can I do a wider? How wide can I do here? Pretty wide. Nice. We just want to make enough money there we can keep upgrading our washer as much as possible. Any project you want to do on Globie? The main things I wanted to do was covers. I want to do more covers in the future. It wasn't really in the cards for me. Some of the others were lucky enough to have some of those projects already in the works before the announcement was made, so they were able to completely continue on those. I would definitely like to do more covers in the future, though, but it's not like in the immediate future. Because as I mentioned before, now that I will no longer be officially affiliated with Globie after this year, the lack of financial support will be a bit of a issue for that. Globie was always very kind when it came to projects as far as like supporting financially. So it was something that basically enabled all of us to be able to do a lot of things that we probably wouldn't have been able to do on our own, like covers and stuff like that. I know I personally would have never considered making a cover before joining because of the financial burden it would basically be a toll on me. For example, like I can be open about this because again, it's my analytics, I don't really mind. My two covers, right? We have our first ever cover, which was Fallen last year during December, which is almost Christmas season. It's time to listen to Fallen again, guys. Come on, ring a ding ding. Listen to Fallen. There you go. My first cover. It's like it is the season. That cover as well as Kryptonite. Between the two of them, I think I can't say the exact amount spent because again, that wasn't my money and I don't think I have the right to say it. But I will say it wasn't cheap. And what I will say is the analytics as far as like what I made back from that is I made out of like, what is it, like 8,000 views maybe, like 7,000 views or something on those two covers combined. I have made a whopping total of $7 off that. And you know, making a cover is a very big financial burden compared to the amount that you invest into it. So I would have never considered doing it myself on my own with not for Globie. So it definitely was a good opportunity and something I realized like, hey, that's actually kind of fun. Like something I would have never really known otherwise. Don't like Christmas music. To be fair, it's not exclusively Christmas music. It's more of like a slow kind of romantic song. It just so happens to take place during the Christmas season. And it's okay if you didn't like it. That's more probably attributed to my singing than it is the song itself. But yeah, so I do definitely want to be able to do... I was swooning, I'm glad. Hyper. Covers are definitely something I'd still like to be able to do in the future, but they aren't, and there isn't anything immediately planned. If you do want anything else from me, though, as far as covers go, my friend Hana and I recently did a cover of one of the Has Been Hotel songs, and I think it came out really, really good. I thought our harmonies were super, super good. Yeah. No cheap. Yeah. The song itself, you sang it well. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. It is a nice thing to say. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd like to do it more in the future. Hopefully, I'll be able to give myself the opportunity to do it. It just kind of depends. Glad I found Globie. When you really like Equinox and Energy, all has specific effects. Yeah. Yeah, I like I said, I'm also grateful at the end of the day. Like, there's obviously ups and downs when it comes to any job. At the end of the day, it is a job, right? Whether it seems like a dream job or not, there will always be ups and downs and things that you don't like, things you do like, and you know, that's just how it is. But at the end of the day, I am also quite grateful at the end of the day, because it gave me an opportunity to try something when I was in a bit of a low as far as wanting to make content and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice. I haven't been thrown at the wall, nothing. Yeah. I can be grateful for that, yes. I will admit there's a bit of a guilt when it comes to that, though, as others might not have been as lucky. There is some guilt attached to that, but I'm kind of just have to deal with that within myself, and just do what I can to help others not have to be stuck with nothing. That's all I can really do for myself and for others. Let's see. A little too far for this to clean properly. Consider joining like concerts and stuff? Yep, I would definitely consider doing stuff like that. It's not like it's super planned or anything, but like last year, for example, actually, I guess this year, I got to take part in the V Singer concert at Otakuthon. I am hopefully going to be able to be a guest again at Otakuthon in Montreal this year. I'm going to try to get myself in there, and I'm also going to try to get into more conventions as well in general. There were some limitations of being part of a company, as things like that would have to go through teams and management and all this other kind of stuff. And obviously not everything can be approved. I am going to try my best to get around as an indie to be able to do stuff like that. It is going to be harder now because I'm a small creator. That's not really like something that can be debated or like, you know, like, oh, well, no, you blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, I mean, like, statistically speaking, I'm a small creator, like CCV wise. So it is going to be difficult, but I am going to try my best to show my worth this year, and increase my worth, so that more conventions will be interested in having me come and guest with them and potentially get to visit them as a guest, or even just as like a panelist or part of a concert or meet and greet, things like that. I'm gonna work really hard to do that myself. It is something that I enjoy a lot. I found a lot of joy in doing that this year for sure, and it was definitely my first experience getting to do something like that, and I don't really want to stop doing it because it was really fun. It was really enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Can we continue? Yeah. Like I said, I think at the end of the day, a job is a job, and there are negative feelings and positive feelings attached to that. There's days when you love your job, and there's days you hate your job. That's life. No matter what job you had, doesn't matter if it's your dream job, doesn't matter what field, there's always going to be days like that, because that's life. That's just how it is. But the all in all, for me at least, is that I had a overall positive experience. I don't really have a lot of negative qualms about it. There are things, obviously, I didn't like, and there's things I loved. That's just how it is, man. I mean, obviously I can't talk about all of them, but at the end of the day, the positive far outweighed the negative is what I can say. What am I missing here? At the edges? Here there's a piece. Nice. Okay, I think, is there any more outside tables or anything to do? Can we start on the main project? Me work right now? Yeah, exactly. Oh, God, I fucking love tea. Hi, bear. Was that a bee? Why'd that fly near my ear? Fuck off. Get away from me. Cooked and crumbled. Yep, it is how it is. Toss the gnome. I don't think I can throw, can I? I think I can only tip them over and pick them up. Rotate them. Rotated! Get rotated! Classic donation alert. Get rotated. There we go. Alright, let's start at the floor. And luckily, the water does not flow down onto the floor, because I swear to God, if all the dirt from up there, like, flowed down and made this dirty again, I would cry. Nice tea time? No, no tea for them. None. I'm drinking it all. And my tea's almost done, and I'm sad. Is that like a... Oh, I thought that was like a little drain from, like, the water to come down. Yeah, I don't really have any drainage system on this thing, huh? That's crazy. Oh.
Dry_Martian Fies donated 250 pounds. Always wish you nothing but the best, Kohaku. Blue heart emoji. Will keep supporting you as much as I can, even if IRL keeps me away from streams.
God damn. Holy shit, Dry. Thank you, man. Damn. Thank you. I don't really have any other words. I'm not a Martian. Dry Martian has donated. Dry Martian has donated. 250 pounds. Kohaku finally becomes, like, all of a sudden becomes fat as shit. I always find it funny when it's called pounds, because that's how, like, we measure weight here. Like, your weight. In Canada, we're like, oh yeah, I'm like 100 pounds. I'm 200 pounds. I'm 200 pounds. So it's almost, I just like think, that's what a Martian would say. Yeah, are you sure you're away for work and not just in space? No. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's gonna go a long way, honestly. Thank you. I don't really have a lot else I can say. I really appreciate it. That it's huge. Thank you for your generosity. I hope that I can live up to the expectations of that and do my best. Like I said, I think there's a lot of things planned, a lot of things to come still. Kohaku's story isn't ending anytime soon. Cats have 9 lives after all, so it takes more than this to kill me, so... No pressure! But how am I supposed to wash if there's no pressure? 2. Sorry. For support, yeah. I'm gonna do my best. I have a lot of things planned, a lot of things I want to do in the future, so... I hope you guys will be there to see it with me. I don't have to go inside, right? Oh, thank God. Why does it sound hollow? Oh, okay. I guess there was something moving around inside. Oh. freebie. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry if anything got missed when that popped up. My apologies. I got stun locked for a moment. But one thing that is also very exciting, I can say, is that going forward in 2026, one of the cool things about being indie is, while yes, I will not be able to receive the financial support for projects from Globie, it does mean that I will no longer be subject to sharing any cuts of things either, which is kind of a nice thing. That means that all my hard work, things that I work hard for, go directly to me, which is a pretty cool thing. And I'm not saying that as if like, oh, I don't get nothing or anything like that. No, I'll be honest, like Globie has been very generous, and that is like the main thing I will say. Globie has always been very generous. But there is a difference between getting some and getting all. So going forward, I luckily will be in the position to, when receiving your support, be able to put all of that towards, whether that's things I need for bills, for example. Like, obviously, like I said, I have a mortgage, man. I got stuff I gotta pay. I'm an adult, unfortunately. It'll go towards things like that. It'll go towards further projects and stuff. Like, eventually, I think, when I am ready to make another cover, I think I've seen people use certain websites to like set goals, for example, and then people can directly send support towards those goals. Like, we could maybe set a goal for a cover. That's obviously not something I'm planning on doing immediately. That's something I'd like to do in the future. But maybe do something like that. That way we can help fund things. I can like go through and calculate all the costs and then figure out what it's going to cost, and then go from there. That's something that can potentially be a future thing, and obviously I would like to try to help fund it myself as well, but that'll be something that could be happen. Or pink donuts so you're indie. That's not what I'm saying, but that is what I'm saying. US branch had changes too? They did, yes. I don't know much about it, because again, I'm not involved with that, as I am not part of the US branch. I don't really have a lot of information when it comes to the changes that happened to them. What I do know, though, is that the talents there are still going to be trying their best and doing what they can to succeed. かっこいい。ありがとうございます。全然かっこよくないもの、なんかかっこいいもの全然やってなかったけど、とりあえず今パワーワッシュだけで、それならかっこいいなもん。ありがとう。Go swimming lesson? No! Never! No. No deep sea. No. Never. It's split in two? Yeah, that's kind of what it seems to be. Like I said, I don't really know much about it, so I won't comment on it too much. As, like I said, I don't want to, like, give any false preconceptions or give any misinformation, because I don't know anything about it at all. I have no idea. Like, I know as much as you guys do who've read the announcement. Hi, Soli. Doing well? I'm doing alright. Can't complain. I finally got to sleep tonight, or last night. Yesterday, I didn't really sleep well. I woke up at like 5 a.m., like when the announcement went out, and I was like, why the hell am I awake? My body like auto woke me up. And it was really weird that my body somehow knew. And it's like, all right, wake up, idiot. And I was like, ah. It was weird. And then I couldn't get back to sleep, so I went, screw it, we ball. I'm just glad the silly, stupid meme thing I set up like the night before made people laugh. And I can't believe that stupid fucking picture of the stupid turtle from over the hedge has like 3.5 thousand likes and like 100,000 views. Bro? Come on, man. おいしそう、かわいいか？可愛いところあるんじゃない？俺しかもないけど、僕はね、かっこよさより多分可愛いけど、かっこいいの方が好きな。可愛いと思うならかっこいいって。可愛いってないで。 まあ、言わないって言うませんけど、かっこいいの方が好き。So funny. I'm glad. I'm glad people like that stupid post because it was like, I know it's serious, right? Like I know it's serious. I'll be honest. I was a little bit worried when I made that post. Like I was setting it up, right? And I second guessed myself a little bit as I was like setting it up. I was like, are people gonna even find it funny? Are people gonna be like, bro, this is serious. Stop being stupid. Like, come on, man. This is a serious matter. And I was worried people were gonna be like, but I'm like, no, it's the internet. Surely it'll be fine, right? So I was like, fuck it, we ball. And I set up the joke the night before. And I just went for it. Why are these are big hands, dude. These are big hands. God damn. The meowie grippers right there. Holy moly. Oh yeah, I will be honest, I was a little bit worried about how people would react to it. If I was gonna get shit for it or not, but I was like, you know what, screw it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, this is gonna get, like, the announcement's gonna get attention, good and bad. Regardless, whether it's because of news tubers picking it up, or people who are just like corpo haters, or that have nothing to do with Globie, never even seen the Globie talent, just want to come here and yell. You know, or people who want to just be supportive of like people that even though they've never been around or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like, or people trying to use the situation for their own gain or whatever, right? Like it's gonna attract attention. That's just how it is. That's the name of the game as far as content creation goes, especially in the VTuber sphere. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the one to use it to my advantage instead of letting others just exclusively use it. So I was like, I want to make a silly meme and see what the hell happens. And wow, that yellow hurt my eyes. Pick up. What am I picking up? Going through the wall, I think. So I decided to try to use it myself. I decided to try to do it myself, you know. Brave kills another. Yeah, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it gets framed. I would not be surprised. So I was like, you know what? Other people are gonna be using it for their own gain. I should probably use it too. So I'm gonna try to do my best to be active on social media, even though it's my least favorite thing in the world. You guys know it too, right? Back to Italy, give her a job. Oh yeah, I did see Alicia's. I did like that one as well. I thought it was very funny. The freaking Despicable Me one. I should watch Despicable Me again. I think I've only ever watched the first movie of Despicable Me. I should watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it. I thought it was a cute movie. Actually, I think I've seen the second one. I think. Or can you even watch it? Is it on Netflix or something? I don't know. Look it up. I kind of want to see it. But yeah, you guys know social media is like my least favorite thing in the world, but I will try. There are 4 now. Oh my god! That many? There was like 3. Or 4. Oh my god, I did not know that. You read the first one? Yeah, I did too. I remember enjoying the first one. I don't remember the second one. Ah, my eyes. Also 2 Minion movies? Oh my god. I think watching a Minion movie would make my head explode. Because they just go... I gotta go crazy. I already have friends who talk like that half the damn time. Although I think it'd be super fucking fun to act in the Minions movie because you just make stupid sounds and like fart jokes the entire time. That'd be fucking banger, dude. That'd be fucking banger to voice act in that. Fucking banger, dude. That'd be best fucking acting gig ever. Awesome. I get paid to do that? Big stupid ass noises that I make towards my pets already. That's how I talk. That's how like people talk to their pets, dude. You just make silly, stupid noises at them, and they're just like so enthralled. They're like, yes. That's basically what you're doing, but you're getting paid for it. That'd be awesome. I said the target audience isn't like pets, but like children. Same thing, really. Same mental age, half of them. Hi, early birds. Welcome in. I think he was the one doing the voices. He's a genius. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some like events around it and try to make the best of it, because at the end of the day, like now that I'm gonna be on my own, I do have a lot more options. Talk to us like you talk to your dog. Is that fetish content? I need to screenshot that. I think that's funny. Thanks. Hi, Silent. I feel like if I was a Dommy Mommy VTuber, that would have made sense. Like that would have been just a normal comment. That was my first time ever like getting a comment like that. I feel like if I was like a mommy VTuber though, that'd be like such a normal thing to see in chat. Dommy Mommy's a state of mind. Congrats, thank you. Creatorism, yes. Hey man, we did the stoplight quiz on stream. I censored the questions, but we saw the answers. Might have to do it once you go indie. True, bro. When I go indie and I start getting like desperate for like support, I might have to like open up a E-Daddy ASMR channel and just completely have a mental spiral until I break. Happens to the best of us. More purple site streams? Yeah, that there is a plan for that. Channel E-Daddy. Oh my god, I mean, no? It's alright, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please. It's a joke. Tone deaf ASMR. Oh. Yeah. Meme ASMR? No, man. Not a chance. I don't block. What the fuck? You don't appreciate comedy. Would people leave? What the hell? Dude, I don't have an ASMR voice in the first place. You think this voice could sound ASMR? Dude, I can't even fucking talk quiet. It'd be game over. I'd have to set my fucking gain to -700. Who's dinging around in there? No, I mean, I do have plans. I definitely have plans for Purple Site. That's one of the things that I'm keeping a little bit of under wraps until officially indie. Voice acting? I think voice acting could be fun. I've never really done it before, though. I think it could be a fun thing. The main issue for me is when it comes to voice acting, I hope people just like my regular voice, because I'm not really capable of changing my voice much. There's like some people out there that are so cool and so good at voice acting that they can like have multiple different voices and tones, and like they can sound like a completely different person. I'm not really capable of that. I got this voice and that's about it, man. Ralph voice actor. Ralph ASMR. That's crazy. But I don't know, man. I think it'd be fun to do something like that one day. I think that was in my goals that I wanted to accomplish, that I talked about like on debut. God, that was a long time ago, huh? But I think it would still be cool to be able to voice act in something one day, but it's definitely not like an immediate goal. I have other things in mind still that I want to do and accomplish before that. That's definitely a back burner thing. That is not a big goal. That was just like, man, I need to make more goals instead of just having 3. And so I like just try to fish up whatever I could. Takes practice to act. It does take a lot of practice. That's why I respect other people who can do it, because that just shows how much time and effort they put into their craft. Not just like there's definitely people who have like innate talent that are better at learning it faster or more natural with it, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to like putting in so much time and effort into your craft. That's why I respect it a lot. Same thing with anything, really. But I like voice acting a lot, specifically when it comes to like VTubers. I think it's really cool because at the end of the day, VTubers, yeah, we are virtual models on the screen, but the thing that matters the most is the voice behind it. The voice and the personality, rather. Not voice alone, but you know what I mean. That definitely matters more. I think I should switch to the... How do I switch stuff again? 3? Yes. There we go. Still getting used to the new controls in this game. I did reset them to the standard ones, but it just still feels a little bit different with the UIs in different places. There we go. Right here in the Brazil, you don't need to have a velvet voice. You need to know how to act. Some of the voices are relevant. I can agree with that for sure. Oh, pause. I guess I don't need to actually pause. Azaria! Hello, Azay kids. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, guys. Hope you guys are having a nice day so far. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Friday. Almost Saturday. Very cool. Very cool. It is me, Kohaku Hyouma, not unemployed yet. Part of Globie Generation 2. Equinox. Pending. Hope you guys are having a nice day so far. How are you? Hope you're having a good time with this area. Was she just brain-warming Terraria again? I feel like that's her every single day thing now. She's a Terraria VTuber. Hope you guys had a fun time. You had a good day. Welcome in, welcome in. We are power washing. We are power washing and just talking about future content plans. And we're just talking about voice acting because it's cool. Yeah. What is Gnomeling doing up here? Be gone. Be gone, little one. Place. Back to regular size. Let's start at the top here. We're busy farming trophies. Ah, I see, I see. Hi, Distract. Let me actually go through and say hi to everyone. Hi, Jerickson. Hello, Rogue. Hello, QQ. Hello, Azaria. How are you? We're doing well. Hope you had a fun stream. Otsu, get some rest. I know it's late for you. Go. Must clean the orb. Must clean orb. Clean. Orb. So close to being clean. Ah, orb. I'm so glad these shingles aren't like actually textured and I don't have to like clean underneath each one. Like the edges of each one. That would make me go crazy. Because there were some houses like that in the first game. It was so annoying. Just a flat surface that looks textured. Banger. Fake texture is so helpful. I told you guys that my most recent like brainworm game that I've been playing off stream is Yo Truck, right? They had a sale on like a huge amount of DLCs for Black Friday, and I just like bought the bundle of like 20 DLCs. It was awesome. Oh. to acquire an actor's ID to be voiced there. Really? I didn't know anything about that. Yeah, I don't know anything about it because it's never been like something I wanted to actually do as like a professional. Lid roof. The underside of it? Oh, this side isn't clean. That's why. Okay. Makes sense. It's never been something I actually looked into, so I don't really know anything about it. It does make sense to have like some sort of license, I guess, or like qualifications, the very minimal. If you want to do something professionally. I think amateurs can just do whatever they want, I'm sure, but to do something professionally, yeah, it makes sense to have some sort of qualification at least. Here we go. This thing about like the texture of like this pot, so it kind of looks like a little bit like clay, like pottery rather. It's very satisfying. It's very satisfying to clean. SAG? I have no idea what that is. Sag. I see. I don't want to sag yet. I'm gonna be so honest. No sagging, please. My hair might be going white, but I don't want to sag. Screen Actors Guild. Oh, yeah, I knew that. You do that license? No, I'm pretty sure it's like amateurs can kind of just do whatever they want. It's probably more for like professional work. Amateurs can do amateur things. Otherwise, how are they going to learn? How are they going to get better? When it comes to like professional movies or like TV shows or stuff like that, I'm sure you need like something. It's like the same as like proving that you went to school, I'm assuming, right? That you went to college for it or something. I mean, you don't need to, but it makes sense to go to college for acting in a more professional sense. Especially when it comes to like screen act, or not screen acting, but stage acting. I think it makes sense. They have like colleges for that, right? Like acting colleges and stuff. I never like seen one in real life, but like I've seen them on TV. Ball. What a view. That is a really nice view for real. That'd be really pretty. I would like to visit a place with like mountains like this. I'd have to go to like the opposite side of Canada to see mountains like this though. Like the complete opposite side of Canada. I could go see mountains like this. Cool. Neat. That's why I'd like to visit I think it was Switzerland I said before that I'd like to visit. I think it'd be fun to see all the mountains and stuff. Find the cats? Yeah, all the 3 cats are laying in the shade over there next to that gnome. They're making sure he doesn't escape. They got him cornered. Live in the plains? Not really the plains. I live in kind of like it's like a hilly area, and there's the what the hell is it called? There's like an escarpment around, but it's not like big mountains. There's like little valleys and stuff, and it's not like close, but it's around. But like, there's like Niagara Falls around and stuff like that, but there's no like big mountains and stuff. I think big mountains are cool. I would just like to see them. Yeah, most expensive place in EU. So I've heard, yeah. I still think it'd be cool to visit, though. River valleys? Yeah. So I've traveled around this side of Canada. Like, I've been to Nova Scotia before, apparently, when I was, like, a little. I don't really remember anything, but there's pictures of me there, so it must be true. But I like that. I've never been to the other side of Canada before. The west side, west coast. You have to go to that side if you want to see the mountains anyway. At least in Canada. I'm gonna be able to clean everything except for under this little rim, and then I can clean from the bottom, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if I'll need to use the ladder to get under this like little lip of the mug. Not mug, but pot, I guess. We'll see. Making good progress. Down to Toronto. Oh god. Yeah, that is not very far west at all. I think that's still considered east. I'm slipping. Ooh. Let's go down. Things on the ground a little bit. We got our long extension for a reason. How to visit? Yeah, there's just so much to go around if you wanted to. Because, like, even if I wanted to, like, go to the other side of Canada, like BC, that's like... probably like a 7 or 8 hour plane ride. Like, Canada's fucking huge, dude. I'm not even like on the far, far east coast, and it's like 7 or 8 hours to go across it in a plane, not to mention driving. Takes days to cross Canada on like driving. Big country. You fly 6 hours in Europe, you're across Europe. You've flown over like 12 countries. You fly in the south part. Yeah, that'd be like really far too, I think. Because Brazil is like huge, it seems, right? Like South America in general is pretty big. I think a lot of South America is very like hard to travel though, no? Because like there's a lot of dense forests and jungle-y kind of stuff. Like rainforest. Rainforest, yeah. Not jungle. Is it jungle? I think it's considered rainforest, right? Everything? Make this smaller. There we go. Border patrol. Wait, that was some Germany border patrol. Ah, damn. Those places went 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, honestly. Traveling's cool though. A lot of fun. Oh yeah, Kohaku Mama's table came in today. They're photoshopped. Did I do this? Wow. Down. Whoa. Code the builder, apparently. Yeah, Guacamama's desk, or not desk, a little table came in today. We're setting it up. It looks good. It looks really good. The lamp came in too. So Guacamama's Christmas presents are all here already. And they're all set up in her room. So that's cool. We kind of just celebrate Christmas early like that. We're just like, oh, the sales are on now. Let's get it now. Okay, I don't want to wait until Christmas to use it because that just sounds like a waste to just have it sitting in the house for a month and not use it. So, let me up. No. I guess I gotta do it down here first. We got it all set up. It looks good. Nice improvement to the little itty bitty circle desk like table she had before. And a little tiny lamp. Like that, yeah. It's like, well, why bother having it just sit in the house for like a month and not use it? Sounds silly to me. You spent the money on it. Use it. The main thing we do as far as like Christmas Day stuff is we will like sit together. We will do some, we always get each other some scratch cards. Like some stupid little lottery tickets that never win anything. We do it every year. It's just tradition to like sit there and spend time together and like scratch them. And then, and then we like load up our stockings with lots of sweets, like lots of chocolates and different things like candy canes and whatever. Have our cup of tea and we do that, and we have usually a couple little teeny tiny presents or something. Like it's tradition for me to get pajamas, a new pair of pajamas every year, because like I wear pajamas pretty much all day, every day. Whenever I'm at home, I'm wearing pajamas, and I'm at home a lot, so it's just tradition for me to get new ones because the old ones get worn down after a little while. You won lots of money, would you still stream? Fuck yeah, I would. If I won lots of money, and I would stream even more, because that means I'd have access to way more. I'd have way more financial freedom, which means I'd be able to do even more cool things. I'd be able to host cool events and like do tournaments with like cash prizes and I don't know, man. I would have so many more options if I had money. I'd stream all the damn time. I would like start funding a third outfit. I would like, I don't know. I do lots of things. I haven't even thought about it because I don't have any money. And I never have money because all my money goes into paying bills. Like I'm okay, like I'm doing fine, but it's just like my money goes into my bills. I don't really have the luxury of thinking like, oh yeah, when I get lots of money, I'll do this or that. So I don't even think about that kind of stuff. It's not really something that's like normal or something that will actually happen. But yeah, man, I'd stream even more if I was rich, because that means I would like have complete financial freedom. More of a hobby? Exactly. If I was rich, I would never say I was rich, but there would be signs. There would be signs. I'd be getting models as often as Iron Mouse gets them. And my ass would not be anywhere near her size. As far as like streaming or like viewers. But I'd be getting them. I'd be getting all the upgrades I could. Excuse me. Do you do the lottery? No, I don't. Not normally. We only do like scratch cards at like Christmas. Other than that, we don't bother. I have notoriously bad luck, so I never even bother with it, dude. My luck is the worst. You've seen me play games that have luck involved. I'd rather not waste the money buying the ticket. But we do it on Christmas every year. Rigging if you won the lottery? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I love my art mama, so I probably wouldn't change. I love my art mama so much. If I could, I'd always work with them all the time. I adore Amon Sensei a lot. They're so nice. I have no idea. I never even considered it because, again, it's not something I had before as well. Like, I didn't have any control over it. My art mama was my art mama. That was it. And the rigging was whoever Globie or Brave got for us. That was it. I didn't have any choice on that one, so I never even thought about it. And even then, I never really considered buying a model myself. How can I want to flip this around. I never considered doing it myself, so I have no idea. Never thought about it. Mode. Thank you. A cute sticker. Thank you. I wish stickers would show up in my stream alerts. I don't know why they don't. They do not, though, unfortunately. I don't know why. I guess it's like a feature so exclusive to YouTube it doesn't like register or something. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's so cute. Oh, I have this facing the wrong way again. Damn it. There we go. Little by one sport. No, thank you. The fact that you're wanting to do anything at all is more than enough. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Nyong. Nice. Ooh, double ding. Crazy. That's like high intense action in Powerwash 2. Getting a double ding. God damn. That's insane. Ooh. Double ding? A double ding? Mole mole. Praying for rodent runecraft enough was alright, dude. I like how you always find a way around saying it, even though I like banned it jokingly. Excuse me. I like that you always seem to find a way around it. I think it's funny. Okay, what is that? What is it that's not clean? Something in there. Oh, windowsill? Underneath? Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, this floor is not clean. Maybe the outside. Yep. This window frame? Aha, top. What? Nice. Okay, chair. Missed one of the chairs? Wall trim, wall base. This one? Oh, this one. Uh-huh. Wall trim. That? Which one? This one. Sorry, I'm having a bit of an energy crash. I think it's kind of obvious. I stopped talking for a minute there. I'm also having a weird energy crash. My bad. There we go. I missed that little bit thing. Look at us go. I love the little, like, time-lapse thing at the end there. It's awesome. Restored the balance of the tea rooms. Steam bun and a lavender tea. Ooh. Banger. Does that mean we have the, like, little teacup in here now? We do! Cute. That's cute. I like that, actually, a lot. I really like this. It's a great feature. I also like you can, like, customize this place, too, however you want. Like, as you get more money, there's a whole separate currency that you earn. Bill sleep on stream? Yeah, no, see, that is a possible thing for sure. These little sprinklers? Dude, imagine I got Overwatch abilities, and one of my abilities is I just throw a sprinkler down on top of the house and just starts cleaning for me. That'd be awesome. Overwatch abilities in Powerwash. Throws down sprinkler. Super wash tsunami. Call a tsunami to come like wash the entire house in one hit. Only if you charge up by finishing 3 other levels first. Meow. They're so cute. God, this is the best game ever. Man. Okay. I'm be so for real. I'm sorry. I'm having like an energy crash really bad. Fucking yawn. I'm having like a really bad energy crash out of nowhere. If you guys have any final questions about anything Globie related or me related, let me know. I'm sorry I'm ending like sooner than usual. I almost never streamed this little. An hour and a half is kind of unheard of for me. I'm sorry. But like my body's doing the thing where it goes snap, sleep time. If you guys have any final questions, let me know now. Otherwise, I'm gonna call it. Sorry, it was a short day today. I definitely need to like kind of reset myself over the weekend. And then we'll be back to normal. I'll probably stream on Monday since I'll be Fuck. I'll probably stream on Monday since I'm taking the full weekend off, like Saturday, Sunday. I'll have to get my schedule up Sunday. But yeah, I'll get a little bit of a reset, I think. AD medication. Me too, me too. You excited for the GTA server? I'm super, super excited. I can't wait. I hope you guys are excited too, because it's what I'll be streaming a lot. It'll be next Saturday though. So next Saturday we'll stream it, and Sunday I probably won't go live, but I will probably be on the server, and I'll be streaming it all that following week. So the next week, not GTA, but except for Saturday. Saturday will be GTA next week. But yeah, this weekend I'm gonna take off and just kind of rest, catch up on my rest. Dude, I'm gonna kill myself. Fucking yawns. Yeah, I'll probably stream on Monday. I'll have my thing up on my schedule up on Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions. Last chance for Ellie to be in the room. Ellie will no longer be in the room on Monday. So going forward, Monday next week, I'm probably not going to talk about the end of Globie too much. Further than that, if someone comes in with like one random question, I'll like probably still answer it. But I'm gonna try to go back to just keeping things on topic and not talk about it too much. Just if you have any like general questions, now would be the best time. Otherwise, like maybe one question or two questions, like going forward. But other than that, probably just gonna try to keep it on topic and just stream and have fun, because regardless if I am in Globie or part of Brave or independent, whatever, my number one goal will always be to just go live and make you laugh or chuckle or help you relax, whatever, right? That is my goal. That's always been my goal. And that's not going to change whether I'm part of Brave or I'm part of Independent Inc. I'm still going to just do what I like doing, which is streaming and talking to you guys and hopefully making you laugh and making your days a little bit better, or maybe, I don't know, whatever, man. I hope that you enjoy streams, and it is what it is. Being shut down because of the flat. What does that mean? What does that mean? The flat earthers? They finally came for globie? Maybe. I don't know, man. Ask management about that one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna explode myself. I'm gonna explode myself. I can't stop yawning. My body is literally shutting itself down on me. Sorry, that's ridiculous. I hope that none of you got like caught with them yawn. I feel like whenever you see or hear someone else yawn, you end up yawning too. I hope I didn't get you guys too much. I hope I got you like once, but not like all 4 or 5 times I just did it. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate you guys. Big love, big care. I'm gonna real quick find someone to raid and then disappear into the void. And by void I mean in my bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Have fun resting. Thank you. Why can I not? There it is. Okay. Custom redirect. We are gonna oh, we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Leia, because Leia recently celebrated her birthday. I don't know what she's playing. But she recently celebrated her birthday, and we were in the call-in and did like a freaking French tongue twister. God, that was wild. Okay, let me get our raid message. Tiger heart. Yomi's. Oh. Yomi's raid quest. Heart and tiger. There you go. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Big love, big care. Sorry, my body is turning off. I need to sleep. I love sleep conditions. Woo! Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Big love, big care. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. Saturday will be started the GTA server, so the Saturday stream. I might do a members stream earlier in the day, and then do the GTA opening stream at nighttime. But those will all be on YouTube. That way I can make another YouTube playlist like I did before, for the GTA server. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Big love, big care. Looking forward to starting a new chapter with you guys. Still have a month of globie though, so a lot of fun with the boys and the girls and the globes and the flats and the whatever. We're gonna have a good time though. Still a lot of good things to go. Yeah, I am looking forward to the future. I think there's gonna be still lots of cool things to be had. Cool things I still want to talk about once I am indie, and yeah, lots of plans, and I'm hoping I can achieve them all with you guys. So thank you guys again, as always, for being here, hanging out, supporting. I appreciate you. Big love, big care. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.